We lost the live stream. Start again the second half.
Yes, welcome back here to Owenbeg. The second half just underway. Sorry, there was a couple of just technical difficulties, but we are back up and running now, thankfully, here in Owenbeg. You've missed very little, just a wide there for Ballymaguigan. The start of this second half, so it remains at 7 points to 1-4. Sides locked together as Annie Kilpatrick tries this one forward for Maharafelt. Ball down, dropping round here, but it's good play there from Shivers. The Ballymaguigan girl, and she's still battling for possession, but comes out with the ball. There is the centre half forward, Slevin. Jeanette Slevin in now, and a chance here for Anya Young. Gives it back in here, an opportunity maybe for the substitute coming forward there, which is Emma McLaughlin. McLaughlin tries to turn away from the challenge, gets it back out here to Niamh O'Donnell. Hit the first 2 points in the game, but unfortunately for her, this one drops to the wrong side and wide of the target. So we are, as I say, back up and running here. And apologies for the little technical difficulties, but all has been fixed. And here coming forward again is Niamh O'Donnell, cutting inside on her left foot, trying to make the chance, and she gets away from the challenge, drives this one forward. It's a dangerous one, just over the top of the crossbar. It's the 3rd point of the game for O'Donnell. Started the game in lightning fashion, and it's got Maharafelt back in front with her 3rd point of the game. Hit the first 2 points, as I said, of the game. Hit the first point already of the second half. Ball out to the far side. The substitute come on was Emma McLaughlin for Maharafelt. We will try to see who was the player that has come off. We haven't been informed of the change, but I do see 19 in for Maharafelt. The referee judging the Maharafelt girl over on the far side to have overcarried, so it's a free to Ballymaguigan. As they look to cancel out that opening score of the second half from O'Donnell. Ball drove forward here. Takes a bounce, but it's well read by the McGuigan girl, but Ballymaguigan giving possession away. Kate Higgins read it even better for Maharafelt. The pass gives it into Sarah Hearn. Hearn gets past the challenge, gives it off into the centre. A chance here for Annie Kilpatrick to stretch her legs, going through the centre. Kilpatrick still going, and she's still going. She might go for a goal here. Gets the effort away, but it tails out and wide, and Kilpatrick will be bitterly disappointed with that. Strong run forward. Racing after it was Lily Keenan, but she couldn't catch her. And the ball from Kilpatrick out and wide of the target. Kick out coming from McLenaghan, the goalkeeper. Over to the stand side. Picked up though by Maeve McGurk. McGurk, the team captain for Maharafelt. Referee playing her advantage. Gives it off to Kilpatrick. Kilpatrick's ball forward, but it's only straight down the throat of the Ballymaguigan girl, who try to work their way out, but they've been put under severe pressure this time by Maharafelt. The intensity levels at the start of the second half, you feel, has rose in the Maharafelt camp. Not letting Ballymaguigan work the ball out of defence. They have a free. Comes forward, looking for Kayla Letters. Gathers possession, tries to get away from the challenge of Sarah Hearn. Does so on this occasion. Drives the ball forward, and it's controlled there by the foot and picked up the loose ball by Alicia Mulholland. Mulholland put under pressure though by Therese Tohol. She gets the ball away, and here's an opportunity for Ballymaguigan to level it up. The effort comes in, and the effort has gone over the bar, and the effort coming in from Shannon McKenna for her 2nd point of the game. And the sides are level yet again here in the Owenbeg Centre of Excellence. 8 points to Ballymaguigan, 1-5 to Maharafelt as Ellie Conway kicks this one out. Spotted the run there of Maeve McGurk. McGurk gathers possession, put under pressure though by Sarah Doyle. McGurk gets the ball away though, up along the wing looking for Anya Young. Bends her back, gathers, or not Anya Young, Anna Donnelly, the goal scorer for Maharafelt. Now she's heading towards that goals. Plays it inside. May get the return. May not have meant to get the return, but it comes back towards her. Without a shoulder in the back. Referee says no. He says it was good defending. As Ballymaguigan girl goes down under that challenge. And I see down in front, Maharafelt management felt that they should have had a free in. Sarah Doyle scored a point in the first half. Gathers possession down here on the stand side. Put under pressure though by Maeve McGurk. Seemed to be caught high as the referee blows her for overcarrying. And Sarah's not happy with it. Throws the ball away, and the referee may move it forward. No, he let them go on and take it into Annie Kilpatrick. Kilpatrick turns, drives it forward, dropping short. It comes off the hand there of Anna Donnelly, but it's picked up by Emer Stewart. There's Ballymaguigan clear their lines, but it's straight to Maeve McGurk. McGurk, dangerous ball in, but in there waiting for it is the number 15, and that there's Aoife McOsker. Ball out and picks up the loose ball. Does McOsker put under pressure over on the far side there by Leah Brewster, but she gets the ball away up along the wing. But it's out over the far sideline, through the hands there of Shannon McKenna, and out over the far sideline ball to Maharafelt. 6 minutes gone in the second half. This evenly contested under-19 A Championship decider. Live from Owenbeg Centre of Excellence with thanks to SVS Productions. As Niamh O'Donnell chases after this one. O'Donnell, fancy pick up from O'Donnell, gathers possession. 3 points to her name already. Gives it back out this time to Jeanette Slevin. Slevin with space and time. Drops it in. It's a dangerous one in there. Goalkeeper McClanahan done very, very well. Put under severe pressure by Anna Donnelly. But Alicia McClanahan was equal to it. As Ballymaguigan try to work their way out of defence, but they've give possession away. And it's picked up by Anya Young. Gives it to Kilpatrick. Offloads it now to Slevin. Slevin coming forward here, and it's opened up for Slevin. Slevin still going, but she just lost possession at the vital time. And Aoife McOsker again is in there, playing a stormer in the defence for Ballymaguigan. But her clearance isn't the best. It goes straight to Sarah Hearn, but Hearn couldn't take it. And it's picked up by Kayla Letters. Letters holds off the challenge of Hearn, who is battling to try and win it back. But Letters holds her off. The referee says she has been two arms around her, so Letters wins the free, plays it up along the wing, looking here now for Emer Scullion. Scullion bends it back, gathers possession ahead there of Kate Beggins. Scullion going in, but over carries. Free out to Maharafelt. Over carrying from the wing half forward, Emer Scullion. Put under pressure there by Kate Beggin. Enough pressure for her to over carry. And Sarah Doyle is coming off the Ballymaguigan side. And going in is Gemma Shivers. So Gemma Shivers is in to the Ballymaguigan side. Free going to be taken here by Maeve McGurk. Across the field, picked up though by Kate Gribben. Gribben fisted forward now to Mulholland. Alicia Mulholland lays it off to the substitute that just come on, Shivers. Shivers effort coming in. Has it gone inside the post? No, it's gone to the wrong side and wide. With Gemma Shivers in, sister of Katie, the number 9 and joint team captain. And the referee just telling the Ballymaguigan management maybe just to calm down a little bit, just a word towards the sideline. Unhappy with a couple of decisions there. So that in your picture is Ellie Conway. Not just the Maharafelt keeper, but also the county minor keeper. Ulster medal in her pocket already, but she'd like to add a county under-19 medal to that collection. Coming forward is Rachel Keenan. She is an Ulster minor medal as well. And the ball forward, but it's picked up there by Therese Tohol. Tohol plays a simple fist pass, but it goes straight to the McGuigan gear. Now Ballymaguigan, number 12, Kate Connery. Effort goes out and wide of the target, so it remains level pegging here in Owenbeg as Ellie Conway gets ready to kick it out again. Almost 9 minutes gone in the second half. Conway with the kick out, dropping just on the 45-metre line, picked up by Shivers, and needs to get support. Gets it there from Kate Gribben. Gribben coming forward here, goes between two Maharafelt girls. Gribben's effort coming in, it's a dangerous one, dropping in front of the goalkeeper who drops the ball, and it's still there, and it's toe poked home, and it's into the back of the net for Ballymaguigan. They've got back in front, and it's the number 12 Kate Connery, who just had that wide, who's in there to punish the goalkeeper Ellie Conway. It was a dangerous ball bouncing in front of her. She couldn't take it first time. And in like a flash was Kate Connery to punish the mistake and put Ballymaguigan in front, 1-8 to 1-5. Could that be a big moment in this game? The effort coming in, and there was a battle for possession when the ball was dropped, and Kate Connery got the foot, got the toe poke to it. And Ellie Conway may have felt she had the hands down when she was going to gather possession, but the goal has been allowed. It's a goal for Ballymaguigan, who take the front, 1-8 to 1-5. So Maharafelt will try to respond from that setback. And in particular, the girl in your picture, Ellie Conway, will hope, and she's just asking, is the goal definitely allowed? Was it not a free out? Had I not my hands on the ball when the toe poke come in? But the goal's been allowed. Yes, standing. So Ballymaguigan lead by 1-8 to 1-5. But what have Maharafelt got to come back into it? The loose ball now is picked up by Ballymaguigan. They're coming forward again to try and stamp home their mark, and coming through the centre is Kayla Letters. Letters gives it off now, and here's a chance for Kate Gribben. Gribben with the opportunity, and Gribben with the point. They'd lead by 4. Kate Gribben. 1-2 without reply for the Ballymaguigan girls in the lead by 4. 1-9 to 1-5. Almost 12 minutes gone in the second half. Conway with the kick out. Possession will be vital. Who's going to pick up the loose ball? It's Kate Gribben again, coming more and more into this game. It's the influential Kate Gribben, the minor team captain. The ball's out over the far sideline, and at last come off the Ballymaguigan girl. She felt maybe it come off the Maharafelt girl because she let it go out over the far sideline, but it come off her last, so it's a sideline ball to Maharafelt. Ball up now to Anna Donnelly. Donnelly gathers possession just inside her own half, but as you say that now, she sets off inside the Ballymaguigan half. It's opening up in front of Donnelly. She's still going, plays it out to the far side. Chance maybe for them to respond immediately, coming through the centre. The effort going out now to Anya Young. Wonderful block down though in the defence. Comes back out here. Ball spread over to this side looking for Niamh O'Donnell, but she has to chase after it. It wasn't the best of passes. She'll do her best to keep it in play. She has plenty of time to do that. And she gathers possession, but she's way out towards the sideline. We'll try to go past the challenge there of Aideen McToll, trying to get around. That'll be a wonderful score if it went over, but it's gone to the near post and wide from a very acute angle from Niamh O'Donnell. Just out and wide of the target. So Maharafelt trailing by 4. Ballymaguigan looking to build a big lead up here, heading to the second water break. Ball played forward here, picked up by Gemma Shivers. Ball knocked away from Shivers, but she's got time to gather possession. Under pressure from Kate Higgins. Ball forward here, but it's well read. And Maharafelt have it back again. Kate Higgins. The loose ball was picked up by Lee Brewster, but Higgins coming forward here. Lost possession, but a time to pick it up. Going through the centre now is Annie Kilpatrick. Kilpatrick driving forward here. Kilpatrick momentarily stops, and the ball in there, but that one's going to be easy pickings for McClanahan, the goalkeeper, who clears her lines for Ballymaguigan, but it's straight back out to where the ball come from, but it slips through the hands of Annie Kilpatrick and is picked up by Kate Gribben, but it's well read there by Maeve McGurk. McGurk coming forward. McGurk just inside the 45 metre line. It's got Slevin inside her. Jeanette Slevin gathers possession, looks to get support. Toe to hand from Slevin, plays it out to the far side. And they're trying to create the chance. Anya Young back in here now to Niamh O'Donnell, trying to get it onto her left foot. Ball knocked away under pressure from Aoife McOscar, but O'Donnell gets the effort away and gets the effort over the bar. That's a wonderful point from Niamh O'Donnell. Put under pressure from Aoife McOscar, but O'Donnell puts over her 4th point of the game to reduce it to a 3-point game. Coming up on the second water break. Kick out from McClanahan, the goalkeeper, way over to the far side. Well gathered over there by Rachel Keenan, who turns and sets off up in the sunshine of Owenbeg up the far side. Still going is Keenan. Still going. Approaching the 45 in the other half of the field. Plays a wonderful ball in as well to hold possession. A chance now for the goal score for Ballymaguigan, but it's breaking out now to Letters. Letters ball though, loses possession. Letters has time to pick it up, swings the right foot at it, does Letters, but pulls it out to the wrong side of the post. Out and wide. The goal scorer, of course, is Kate Connery for Ballymaguigan. Ellie Conway with the kick out for the Maharafelt girls. Shouts out instructions, looking for the run. Plays the ball through the centre, but it's straight out to Kayla Letters. Letters coming forward here. Referee playing the advantage. Out now to Mulholland. Mulholland's ball in now, looking for Connery. Connery turns and Connery points. Kate Connery with the point to open up a 4-point advantage again for Ballymaguigan. Will the ref call the water break now with 15 minutes gone in the second half, or is he going to let play continue? He's going to look like he's going to let Ellie take this kick out. So Ellie Conway No, he says water break time. So they are going for the water break with 4 points between the sides. A big quarter for Ballymaguigan there, outscoring their opponents 1-4 to 2 points to open up a 4-point advantage. Niamh O'Donnell with both points from Maharafelt. That all-important goal from Kate Connery is given Ballymaguigan the ascendancy here in this Under-19A Championship final. Brought to you live with thanks to SVS Productions, Terence on camera, Ryan in production, and of course Derry LGFA doing a wonderful job bringing you these live streamed matches throughout the year, both at county underage level throughout the Ulster Championships and also the different club finals, and of course the senior club championship and the adult club championships beginning in a couple of weeks. So hopefully some of them will also be coming to you live on stream as that throws in the coming weeks as well. As we look across the beautiful scenery here in Owenbeg and the scoreboard, that will be good reading for Ballymaguigan supporters tuned our way. 110 to Magherafelt 1-6. This beautiful evening here just outside Dungiven. At the second water break, so a big 15 minutes coming up for both sides. Hello to Clive Slevin tuning in from Sligo. As always, shouting on the Maharafelt girls, and in particular Jeanette Slevin, the number 11 for Maharafelt. Not so good at the moment, Clive, for the Maharafelt girls. They're going to have to dig deep and find something. But there's one thing about this Maharafelt side: they will keep battling to the very final whistle, and they will go to the well if they have to. Keep going to it to find something to get themselves back into this game. But Ballymaguigan will keep pushing as well and try and drive home their advantage that they hold at the moment, as you will see on the scoreboard. 4 points the difference between the sides. The referee giving them plenty of time for the water break, as the whistle does sound now for them to break away and to resume play, which will resume with Ellie Conway in the Maharafelt goal with the kick out. As Ballymaguigan break away from their huddle, as you will see, hoping to land this Under-19A Championship title and hold on to that advantage they hold at the moment. Maharafelt still in their huddle, which you will see down here to our left hand side, the car park side of course of Owenbeg, and along the main road, the main Derry to Belfast road. The management team just trying to lift the girls to get them back into this contest. I see another change going in there. Number 23 in for Maharafelt. That's Rachel Tohal is in to the Maharafelt side. So Rachel Tohal into the forward line, moving that way. So another change for the Maharafelt girls as they try to turn this 4-point advantage that Ballymaguigan hold around. And the player coming off is the number 2, which is Kate Beggan. So Ellie Conway gets this final quarter underway, but it's well gathered there by Emer Scullion. Scullion gives it inside now to Kayla Letters. Letters ball forward, but comes off the knees there of Shannon McKenna and picked up by Maharafelt. We're in urgency now to drive the ball forward. Takes a wicked bounce, comes to Niamh O'Donnell. O'Donnell lays it off now. Chance here for Emma McLaughlin. McLaughlin going forward. McLaughlin still going, still opening up here for McLaughlin. She's got Anna Donnelly outside her. Anna Donnelly gathers possession. Anna Donnelly with the effort. That's a point for Anna Donnelly to go with her goal she scored in the first half. So good start to this final quarter from Anna Donnelly and from Maharafelt. It's back to a 3-point game. The kick out coming from McClanahan, way over to the far side. gathered over there by Kate Connery, the goal scorer for Ballymaguigan. Connery up along the line looking for the run there of Shannon McKenna. McKenna bends, gathers possession. Coming across the 45-metre line, spreads the ball in there and picks out Shivers, Gemma Shivers, who offloads it. The effort coming in, but it's across the front of the goals and out and wide of the target. So it remains 1-10 to 1-7 in favour of Ballymaguigan. We will get the score changed there on your screen, but it's 1-7 to Maharafelt. But here come Ballymaguigan again, but another effort goes in and wide of the target. So Ellie Conway shouting instructions, looking for a little bit of movement out the field for her kickouts. Conway watches for movement and plays the ball out round the centre, looking for Sarah Hearn. It's over the head of Hearn. Picked up though by Emma McLaughlin, who toe pokes it forward, but the referee says that the Ballymaguigan girl had the hands down, and the referee has been told there's a change on the Ballymaguigan side, and the player coming in is the number 4 Niamh Martin. So Niamh Martin is in to the Ballymaguigan side. We'll just wait to see who's been called ashore. We're waiting for a player to come off. There's nobody making a quick move. Now there is a player heading towards the sideline, and that player is the number 19 Lucy Harris, who scored a point in the first half. So Lucy Harris has played her part. Her day is over. So it's going to be a free here to Rachel Keenan and Ballymaguigan. Rachel driving it forward, but coming out there in front is Leah Brewster. Brewster gathers possession. Brewster drives it forward into space, looking for the run there, but it's the speed of Shivers. But Shivers was unlucky. It kind of hit her heel, but Shivers has time to battle it back ahead of McLaughlin, but in there for that loose ball is Jeanette Slevin. Slevin plays it inside to the substitute that come on, which was Rachel Tohal. And Niamh O'Donnell now. O'Donnell trying to skip away from one challenge to the other, but chasing after is Lily Keenan. But O'Donnell has the effort. That's a wonderful score. Wonderful point from Niamh O'Donnell. Super point from O'Donnell. 2 points between the sides. Ciara Walls-Harris is tuned in, cheering on the Ballymaguigan girls. Ball out round the centre. 2 point game. It's a nervy lead, but Ballymaguigan have possession at the moment. Kate Gribben has it. Gribben breaks away from 2 Maharafelt girls. Looks ahead of herself and plays the ball over the top, but it's going to be read here by Grace Brewster. Brewster put under pressure, but helping her out there is Therese Tohal. And they're working the way out, but they've given possession away. Ballymaguigan have it back again, but Brewster's in for that loose ball. Grace Brewster out now to Sarah Hearn. Hearn way over on the far side, spreads the ball forward to the unmarked Niamh O'Donnell. O'Donnell in space, soon be cut out by Rachel Keenan, but she gets the ball away into the corner. Looking over there and picked up now by Eva Small, who has come on. Small spreads it across here now to Anna Donnelly. Donnelly lay it off now to Annie Kilpatrick. Kilpatrick bearing in on goal. Kilpatrick tries to get the effort away, gets it away, but it's gone to the wrong side and wide of the target. Chance goes a begging for Maharafelt, who's still trailed by 2. Ballymaguigan 1-10, Maharafelt 1-8. 5 minutes of normal time plus whatever the referee will add on for the water break. Kick out coming from Alicia McClanahan again. Over to this side. It's a good one too. Picked up by Gemma Shivers, who has played very well since being introduced. Shivers turns and heads towards the Maharafelt half of the field. Going across the field as she come up against Annie Kilpatrick. Still held on to possession and spreads a wonderful ball over to the far side to be picked up by Shannon McKenna. McKenna spreads it away over to this side. Chasing after this one is Scullion. Emer Scullion. Put under pressure there by Leah Brewster, but overcarried, says the referee. Leah Brewster with the free. Takes it short, looking for Kate Higgins. Put under pressure by Kate Gribben. Higgins holds possession. Gribben still battling back at her. Gets the ball away. Referee says she's been pulled. Free to Maharafelt. Kate Higgins looking for movement, looking for the run. Plays it forward, looking for Annie Kilpatrick. It's through the hands of Kilpatrick, but it's going to be picked up here by Niamh O'Donnell. The referee says no free. Looked to be into the back of her, but they've given away. A chance now for Jeanette Slevin, burying in on goal. Slevin still going. Chance of a goal here for Maharafelt. Lets it off into the centre, looking for Eva Small. Small with the chance. Goal for Maharafelt. Eva Small with the goal, and Maharafelt are in front 2-8 to 110. Ballymaguigan give possession away. Jeanette Slevin picked up the loose ball, headed for the Ballymaguigan goal, and it eventually ended up with Eva Small to rifle in their second goal of the game and put them in front. They're now buoyed on by that. Kate Higgins has dispossessed Kate Gribben. Ball breaks to Niamh O'Donnell. O'Donnell coming up against Mulholland. Alicia Mulholland lays it off now to Kate Higgins. Higgins' effort is blocked down though. Ball breaks back to Higgins again. Looks to get support. Spreads it over to the side here, looking for Emma McLaughlin. Wonderful hand in though from the Ballymaguigan girl who was pushed in the back. And it's a free out. Katie Shivers it was that turned that ball over. Ballymaguigan now must respond. They were 4 points up after the water break, but as we see in many games, water breaks can turn games around, and it has turned this one around, and now it's Maharafelt that lead, and Sarah Hearn, in no rush to take this free, leaves it for Annie Kilpatrick. Her side lead by the narrowest of margins, 2-8, which is 14 playing 13, 110 for Ballymaguigan. Ball across the field, picked up there by Kate Higgins. Higgins turns in, heads for goal. Will she go for goal? Still going. Ball blocked down though and out for a 45. 45 to Maharafelt. Alison Hughes is happy with that goal coming from Eva Small. Didn't get a starting place, but has been introduced and has got an all-important second goal. So too is Deirdre Loughran cheering on the Rossa, who lead by the narrowest of margins coming down the home straight. We told you before the game this one was going to be a battle between these two wonderful sides. A kick of the ball between them at the moment. 45 taken by Niamh O'Donnell. Wonderful connection from O'Donnell. Slips through the hands of the Ballymaguigan girl, chasing after it there, but she couldn't keep it in play, but it is out for a 45. Going after it was Rachel Tohill. She lets it trickle out because she knows her side have a 45. So Niamh O'Donnell again will be the girl that will take it, as Maharafelt get ready to make another change. It looks like Kate Beggan is going to be reintroduced. They took her off because they were piling on another forward. Now they're taking on the cornerback again. Niamh O'Donnell has a wonderful 45 again because she spotted the run over there. Ball out now to the goal scorer Eva Small. In now to Kate Higgins. Higgins' effort is half blocked down though, but it might come there to the substitute, which is Rachel Tohill. Back out again, but the ball block Annie Kilpatrick it was, and the effort coming out clearing our lines, but Niamh O'Donnell's chasing after this one. That's into the back of O'Donnell, and the referee's whistle sounds. It's a free in to Maharafelt as O'Donnell got her body in front of the Ballymaguigan girl. So 4 points it was at the water break, but Maharafelt have responded with 1-2 without reply since that water break, and a chance to extend the lead out further as Kate Beggan gets ready to come in for Maharafelt. The free going to be taken here by Jeanette Slevin, as you will see. Slevin with the right foot tries to curl it around but pulls it to the near post, and it goes out and wide. And Sean Corn has been told to get the referee's attention, which he has done so. So Kate Beggan is back into the Maharafelt side. Not long since she was taken off. She is now back in again, and who's coming off? We wait to see. I think it's Therese Tohill, the other cornerback. It is indeed. So Kate Beggan is in, and Therese Tohill, the number 4. So 2 for 4 on the Maharafelt side. As Alicia McClenaghan gets ready to clear lines, and her side need to get the ball up the other end of the field to get themselves back into this game as they trail by a point. Narrowest of margins between these sides. McClenaghan with a kick out, looking for the run there of Gemma Shivers. Ball bounces, Shivers waits, might have waited too long. No, she held off the challenge of Maeve McGurk. Fisted into space now, and a chance here for Ballymaguigan possibly to move themselves forward. Ball into the centre to Katie, or to the number 10, sorry, apologies. That was Lily Keenan forward, but she runs into a Maharafelt girl, but it breaks now to Keenan again, but the challenge comes in there from Annie Kilpatrick, who gathers possession, tries to work her way out, and she wins a free out and takes it quickly because she spotted the unmarked Emma McLaughlin, who's played also very well, but McLaughlin took her eye off the ball. Commentators, of course, they said she's played very well since she come on, but she just took her eye off that ball. Maybe it too long to wait on it, too long to watch it. and everything was going through her mind of what she would do when she got the ball in the hand, but unfortunately she didn't get the ball in the hand. And here comes Rachel Keenan now for Ballymaguigan. Plays it into the centre to Kate Gribben. Gribben, quick offload. Chance now for Ballymaguigan maybe to level it up. The effort coming in, but it's a low trajectory in there, and it's picked up by Leah Brewster. Clears her lines for Maharafelt. Into the corner. Picked up by Kate Higgins. Put under pressure though. No, not Kate Higgins, apologies. It was Maeve McGurk, and she's give possession away. A chance now here for Emer Scullion, but coming across was Kate Higgins with the block. Out for a 45. Emer Scullion was almost in there, but Kate Higgins coming across like all wonderful players do, never give up, and deflected it out for a 45 as Ballymaguigan pile on the pressure, looking for an equalising score. Can they create something? Kate Gribben with this 45. Gribben looking ahead of herself. The referee's whistle sounds for her to take it. Plays it in, picks up Kayla Letters. Letters back to Gribben again. Gribben trying to get away from the challenge. Does so, gets the effort away as the sides level. Yes, they are from Kate Gribben. With the point, and the sides are level in Owenbeg. 1-11 to Ballymaguigan. 2-8 to Maharafelt. Fasten your seatbelts as the clock ticks deeply into additional time. Wonderful collection in the centre of the park there from Kate Higgins. Niamh O'Donnell goes after it, goes down under the challenge. Referee says just to get back on her feet. Ballymaguigan get on with the play. Ball into the centre, picked up by Kayla Letters. Letters tries to get away from the challenge, gets the ball away. Is there a winner in this game? Has Ballymaguigan come forward? An opportunity over on the far side now for Ballymaguigan. Coming forward with Emer going on. Goal from what a goal to win any game is that one. And it's the wing half back, I think, that's up there. Emer Stewart with the goal, is it? No, it is Emer Stewart. And what a goal if that is to win this game. It's worthy of winning any championship final from Emer Stewart with a wonderful finish into the top corner of the net, giving Ellie Conway no chance at all. And Ballymaguigan lead by 2-11 to 2-8. But at the moment Anna Donnelly is down. She picked up a heavy challenge in there and the referee stops play. But if that is to be the score that wins the game from Emer Stewart, it's worthy of winning any championship final. What a finish from Stewart, driving in, picked her spot and give Ellie Conway no chance at all in the Maharafelt goal. What a goal. So Ballymaguigan, from being a point down, suddenly find themselves 3 in front here as the clock deep into additional time. So it's all what Eddie Nash will add on here. He stopped play for that knock and that injury to Anna Donnelly, but Ballymaguigan have possession, so they will try to hold on to it here. And an opportunity to hold possession, and Rachel Keenan with the ball in the hand. Possession is the shout from the Ballymaguigan supporters in the stand to just hold possession and hold on to it and run down whatever Eddie Nash is going to play on here. Stewart's ball forward. Ball broken down with her tugging the jersey. It's offloaded now to Kayla Letters to really seal it here, but the ball breaks away from her as Ellie Conway gathered possession, was then fouled, so free out to Maharafelt. Is there one last thing in this wonderful under-19 championship final here? Is there one last score, an all-important goal from Maharafelt? They're at the wrong end of the field, they have to work themselves out. Short kick out, racing after it is Katie Higgins, or Higgins very close to the sideline, but over carried. Under pressure there from Kate Gribben. And Gribben will be in no panic with this free. Deep into additional time. Kate Gribben waiting for guidance of maybe what to do. She's going to drive it into the corner, but Scullion had her back to her. She's given possession away. Leah Brewster has it now for Maharafelt. She clears her lines, but it's only straight down here to the number 10. And that there's Lily Keenan. Keenan in now to Gemma Shivers. Shivers offloads it to Kayla Letters. Letters goes after it. Was it touched on the ground? There's a battle for possession in there, picking up the loose ball. The referee says it's a free out. I wasn't sure what he was going to do. Sarah Hearn gives it now to the Maharafelt. It's a one last chance. Jeanette Slevin has it over there on the far side. The hand comes in, but Slevin holds possession ahead of Kate Shivers. Slevin turns one way, waits for the support. It comes from Niamh O'Donnell. Her side trailed by a goal. This could be the last chance. Over to the far side, Eva Small, whose goal looked to have won it for Maharafelt, but Ballymaguigan have come back, and Eva Small is put under pressure. Gives the ball over here, but it's straight to Kate Gribben. Gribben gathers possession. And the ball forward now, and Ballymaguigan looked at that goal. That wonderful goal is going to win it. They're coming forward here with Gemma Shivers. Shivers goes between two players. She's still going as Shivers. Shivers gives it out here now to Emer Scullion. Scullion put under pressure from Leah Brewster. Scullion spreads it away over to the far side. It's a wonderful ball too to Shannon McKenna. McKenna in space. McKenna bends her back, gathers possession, spreads it back in here, looking for the girl that give it to her, which is Scullion. Emer Scullion gets the effort away, but that's going to drop short into the waiting arms of Ellie Conway. Conway put under pressure though from Gemma Shivers. Conway clears her lines out to this side here, and now picked up here, and a chance maybe for Maharafelt to drive forward. Anna Donnelly scored the first goal for Maharafelt, drives it forward into the danger area. Ball broken down, picked up though by the number 4 in there, and that was a substitute, Niamh Martin, but Maharafelt have turned it over. Chance for Niamh O'Donnell. Wonderful hand in there from the Ballymaguigan defence, who now clear their lines. The referee still letting play continue. Sarah Hearn goes after this loose ball, gathers possession, gives it to Kate Higgins. Higgins driving forward now for Maharafelt. Her side trailed by a goal. They need a goal. They're coming forward. They're just outside the exclusion day. Goes past the challenge. Bottled up by 2-3 players. Needs to get support. Holds on to possession. Holds off the challenges. Needs to get support. There's none coming at the moment. Niamh O'Donnell tries to come to help her out. Put under pressure though is O'Donnell. O'Donnell's been pushed out here by Alicia Mulholland, but she drives the ball in, looking for a danger area. Ball over the top. Who's to pick it up? It's the Ballymaguigan defence as they try to clear their lines. Put under pressure. They still hold possession. Now they clear their lines, and the referee still letting play continue. Sarah Hearn comes forward here, just ahead of the number 23 there for Maharafelt, which was Rachel Tohal. But Ballymaguigan look that they have done enough now, as Eddie Nash takes a look at the watch. He's letting play continue though, but Ballymaguigan have possession, leading by that goal, that wonderful goal from the girl in your picture at the moment, with the ball, but she's overcarried, and it's taken by Rachel Tohal. This game is still going on, 2-11 to 2-8. And here is Rachel Tohal now for Maharafelt. Is there a goal in this Maharafelt girls? They're going to keep going. Annie Kilpatrick coming forward. Kilpatrick still going. Holds possession but has overcarried, the referee says, and it's a free out. Is that the last action? Is it to be? Enough is enough, says Eddie Nash. The Ballymaguigan supporters urging them to blow the final whistle. Maharafelt just waiting one more chance, but Ballymaguigan have possession. Eddie Nash blows the whistle for the free out, and Ballymaguigan take that free. Battling in the centre, picked up by Sarah Hearn. He takes a look at the watch. He might give them one last chance as they come forward. Kate Higgins gathers possession, goes past the challenge there of Kate Shivers, but he blows the full-time whistle, and it's Ballymaguigan that are the under-19 championship winners, with that wonderful goal from the wing half-back Emer Stewart, with a wonderful goal worthy of winning any championship final, and it has won the under-19 final for Ballymaguigan. And what a goal to win it must be said, between these two wonderful teams that have given absolutely fantastic exhibition of football. Maharafelt were superb throughout, but it's Ballymaguigan that are taking home the under-19 title, as I said, with that wonderful goal from Emer Stewart, with that fantastic finish to the top corner of the net, leaving the Ballymaguigan supporters very happy indeed. Kiva O'Kane, Tracy O'Neill, Ciara Walls-Harris and Mary Neil-Loughlin all calling for the ref to blow it up there, but it is all over, and it's Ballymaguigan that have won the under-19A championship title with that superb goal to win it in the end from Emer Stewart. We will try to get some reaction with the players after the presentation, as the cup will be heading to Ballymaguigan, so hopefully the Ballymaguigan supporters will be out at a safe distance and staying safe in welcoming them home, but we will try to get reaction with possibly the captain, which of course is joint captains Katie Shivers and Kayla Letters, after they received the cup, which we will be doing very, very shortly here in Owenbeg. But you have to feel sorry for Maharafelt. It looked like they had turned it around at the water break, and Eva Small's goal looked to have won it for them, but Kate Gribben with the point levelled it up, and then that wonderful goal from Emer Stewart, winning it for Ballymaguigan on a final score of Ballymaguigan 2-11, Maharafelt 2-8. They are the Errigal Contracts under-19A championship winners for 2021. So don't go anywhere. We will at the presentation, and hopefully some reaction action from the winning camp.
a fantastic fight for this championship, and can we give them all, please, a big round of applause. Once again, it's been a long day. This is our third championship today. We'd like to thank Derry GAA for these fantastic facilities and for their very generous support of Derry Ladies Football. We'd also like to thank the officials who have been here all day and have done 3 championship matches, and to our referee Eddie Nash. The first presentation we're going to make today is for Player of the Match. Now, this was controversial, and it went to a 50-50 vote of the officials and linespersons and referee. So we are going to have a joint Player of the Match. We've only one trophy, so we'll have to send one of you home with an IOU. And the Player of the Match goes to Ballymaguigan's Rachel Keenan and Kate Gribben. So if you want to come on up and get your shared trophy, we promise to get you another one really soon. Can we have the Ballymaguigan team up now to get your medals, and we need the 2 team captains as well. Alright, you want to make that presentation? Right, there's 2 captains there. 2 captains. There. So let's raise the roof for the 2021 Errigal Under-19 Derry Champions.
So I'd like to thank sorry. I'd like to thank the referee first of all for refereeing a great game and being very fair to both teams the whole way throughout, and I'm sure it wasn't easy for him, and then the linesmen, all the officials, and then of course Maharafelt for putting up a great game. Like, no one knew what way it was going to go, right to the wire. And then
I'd like to thank Brendan and the girls and Derry County Board for letting us use the field, and our sponsors, and I don't know.
The coaches, Brendan and Annie, for putting up with us all year, doing a great job with us. And 3 cheers for Maharafelt as well.
Hip 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 hooray!
Hip hip
Hooray!
hip hip.
Hooray!
Nerve-wracking stuff.
Killa.
I want the goal scorer. Emer, after the photograph, will you come up to me? The tree, yes. No, photograph first and then come up to me. I'm going to do it again. Oh, why you want the Errigal contract? Thank you very much. You're welcome back here to Owenbeg, and as you'll see, three very happy girls in front of me, Kayla Letters and Katie Shivers, the joint captains, and the all-important goal scorer, Emer Stewart. Coming to you first, Kayla. What a game of football.
Oh, unreal.
What does it feel like?
I don't even know how it feels. It just feels like it's not even happening. Like it's on.
Did you feel it was gone?
I thought that goal, like whenever they scored that goal, it was gone. Like.
But what character is in this team? Like, because you got off to a poor start, you bounced back, you were hit with that sucker punch of a goal near the end when it looked like it was gone from you, but you kept going and kept building, and what a goal to win it.
I know, unreal. I could have went any way. Like it was just, I can't even. I don't even know what to say. Like I'm shocked. But
they are, like yourselves, Maharafelt, two fantastic teams, and we expected it coming here that we were in for a cracker, and you didn't disappoint.
Yeah. I don't know what to say.
You're stuck for words. Do you want to hand it over to Katie for a wee second? Katie, to be captain, joint captain along with Kayla for this wonderful bunch of girls, that must be fantastic to lead this bunch.
It's such a privilege. Like every girl from goalie to number 21 on the sub bench, like everyone put their absolute heart and soul into it. Like even girls like age 14, 15 stepping up and getting on and playing well, and the sacrifices everyone's made all year. Like we've got girls, we have to give a shout out to Kiva in isolation at the minute. She's gutted she can't be here, and girls in and out all year with COVID. Like it's not a normal year, but sure, still managed to pull through to the end anyway.
I think you mentioned the 14 coming on, or 14 years of age. I think your sister Gemma is one of those. And what a performance she did when she did come on.
Yeah, like she was up, she was Derry captain the other day, and we were all slagging her off on the way for her interview, and here we are. Like, but yeah, just everyone just put their all into it, and the fight from Maharafelt and from us, like it just meant so much to all the girls, and I think it really showed that out on the pitch. Like there was tears from winners and losers there at the end of that.
And what about this girl to your left hand side?
Well, what can you say? She saved us in the end, really. She done amazing right from the start though, and gave it her all.
Let's hear about that goal. Emer, what a goal.
Thank you.
Were you going for the goal or were you going for a point?
I was going for the goal. Just lucky it went in.
It was nothing lucky about it. What a goal, what a strike. It's probably one of the goals that will light up 2021. It was worthy of winning any match, and it was just unbelievable.
Thank you. It was such a good feeling, like when it went in.
What was your feeling? Just when you got the ball in your hand, what was going through that head?
I knew I had to go for goal. I had to.
And to win a championship match, like when it looked, as Kayla said, when Maharafelt got their goal, it looked like it was slipping away from you, but there's fantastic character in this Ballymaguigan side.
Yeah, completely. Big thank you to all the team. Like they did amazing, every single player.
Just a word about your management as well, Brenton, and I think it's Annie, sorry, I couldn't think of her name there, for the work they put in as well.
Well, they've done a lot for us. Trainings, everything. I want to say thank you to them.
And thank you to the supporters that made their way here to Owenbeg as well, and probably tuned in throughout the world. We did get a couple of messages in from a lot of Ballymaguigan supporters tuned in as well, and you did mention Kiva there, this in isolation. I'm sure she probably was watching in, and probably tears of joy with her as well at the moment.
Definitely.
Well, girls, I'm going to let you get back down there to your family and friends and celebrate. Well done to each of you and to your team. Thank you very much for joining us. So that's where we leave it now from Owenbeg on the day that Ballymaguigan were crowned under 19 A champions.